Hi, I'm Chelsea from Walker Tape Company, and today I'm going to be showing you how to sew in our new silicone backed wig clips. We previously only offered a silicone back on our silver wig clips, but we now offer it in all 4 colors, so you can get a silicone back on blonde, brown, black, or silver by the dozen, and you can get them in size small, medium, or large. Today we'll be sewing them in, and all you're going to need is a pair of scissors, a thread that matches your unit, a clip that matches your unit, and the unit itself. Today I'll be using mismatched colors just to be sure that you can see it so there's contrast in the video, but generally if I was working on a blonde unit, I would use a blonde clip and blonde thread. So now I'll show you how it's done. So the first thing that we'll need to do is thread the needle. So we're going to go ahead and put the thread through the eye of the needle, which is that hole just up at the very top. You'll pull it through until your thread is doubled and it's about a foot long. Even if you don't get enough the first time, you'll be fine. You can always get more. So then we're gonna tie a knot at the end of the thread just to make it a little bit easier so it won't pull through as we're sewing. Once you have that all ready, you'll take the unit and flip it inside out. To place the clip on the unit, you'll have the silicone side facing the unit and the comb facing the middle of the unit. No matter where on the unit it is, you always want the comb facing in toward the middle. So we'll place the clip toward the perimeter here. And then because I'm right-handed, I'm going to start in this right hole right here. If you're left-handed, you may want to start on the other side. So we're just going to start just on the outside of the clip, and we'll take just a little bit of the unit, not too much. You don't want to go all the way through. And you'll come up through this hole and then pull it until your knot stops it. Then do the same thing, go down and up through the hole, and you'll pull that almost all the way. Then you'll have this loop here. Before you pull it all the way through, you'll go through the loop to create a knot. That's called a lock stitch, and what that does is help it so that, let's say that this one comes undone, the rest of them will still stay intact because they have a knot placed in them. So now we'll come down to this second one, we'll do the same thing. We'll go in and up, pull it all the way through, and then in and up, put the needle through the loop, and create that lock stitch. So if you want the clip to have a little bit of flexibility, you'll want to just do these 4 holes. If you want the clip to stay very secure, you'll do all 6. So I'll do all 6 just so that you can see a little bit more of this lock stitching in case you didn't get it the first couple times. We'll do the same thing, down and up through the hole, pull all the way through, and then down and up through the hole, and do your lock stitch, looping through and pulling it up. Now we want to go the other side, but we don't want the thread to be on top of the clip. So we'll go down under the clip toward the middle and pull it through. I'm going to flip it around to make it easier. We'll make sure that that thread stays under the middle of the clip as close as we can get it. Make sure that it is in line with that seam on the unit. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll start with this hole, go down and through all the way, and then do our lock stitch, put it through the loop. Move on to this hole, down and up, pull all the way through, down and up, create your lock stitch, and then same on this very last hole, down and up, pull all the way through, down and up, create your lock stitch. Once you have that done, give yourself a little bit of room on the thread, just cut that off, and then we're just going to create a basic knot. We'll do that a couple times, make it a little bit more secure and hold it in place. After that, we'll just clip our thread ends, and then your clip is in place. Now, if you ever want to remove the clip, which is the nice thing about sewing them in yourself and not having them permanently attached, all you'll do is very carefully, so you don't injure your unit, you'll cut those little lock stitches to detach it from the unit. You'll do that all the way around and then just pull it off and remove the thread. Silicone backed wig clips are available now at shop.walkertapeco.com. If you have questions about this video or anything else, feel free to email us at info@walkertapeco.com.